Okay, guys, welcome back. Look at this. Look at Tesla. Look at what's happening. Right now, it's in the downtrend movement in the MACD. Nonetheless, as you can see, the stock is not really falling at all. It's continuing to go up slowly, slowly. Now I just talked, and it's all changing. But now, until now, it was doing pretty good. That was a previous graph. So until now, you could see that there was a very nice uptrend, even though the MACD it's in a downtrend movement. So until the MACD decided to get steeper down, okay, and that's when we got this red candlestick falling, which okay, it broke all all the statistics. So let's delete this. Let's check what's happening. So far, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some channel lines. We're gonna draw a bit the tendency. I ignore these ones because I want to get a more realistic one. And if we would have continued at those levels, now we're breaking through this channel. And is that good? Let's see if it bounces back against the 50 moving average. Although I see that this line is very steep. You see the distance between the two is represented here with these rectangles, and it got really big. That's really big. That's a very strong down momentum, which you see some recovery at the moment, but it doesn't look good. Okay, so in our previous video I had to stop it because of technical problems with OBS, technical problems with my system, my share system, the Giro, and I tried to reboot everything and it's still not working. So I cannot change any of my positions. I cannot do anything. I cannot buy Tesla, I cannot sell Tesla, I cannot do anything. So yeah. So if we check back here, now weirdly it says we're negative. Okay, it's gonna start loading all the stocks, and hopefully before we were at 1000 and something plus. Okay, there we go. I like that. Much better. So much better. Okay, don't forget we are in a cumulative loss of 30,000. We've been trying to recover for the last month since we were at 36,000. So far, it's a bit like if we would have made $6,000, which is pretty good. And well, actually, it's in euros, but okay, which is better. But okay, let's not get too confident. I mean, we know how this works. Today it's 1,500 plus, and by the end of the day, it will be negative. So that's why we need to sell some positions. We need to sell the ones that do the best at the moment, and we tried to sell HMS and it didn't allow me to do so. We can try again, but I doubt it's gonna work. And now the stock went down too much to sell it. You have those peaks, and that happens at the sorry, I had to sell 7 at 27.44. And let's see if it goes through. Let's cross our fingers. Okay, internal error, forget about it. Okay, going back to the graph, Tesla. Okay, oh my god, look at that. It was looking so good. It looked like we were recovering. And we'll put it in the minute trade interval. And it went through the 50 moving average. That's a really down momentum. And it doesn't look like it. Well, the green, the 5-day moving average is trying to turn around. That's the first good signal of a rehearsal of a change in trajectory, and that's really good. But look at this. At least Tesla so far it's 3 plus, 3.5 plus, and there you go. Now you start seeing the recovery. So first we saw it with the 5 minute, with the 5 EMA moving average, exponential moving average, and now we can start seeing it with the MACD. That's a really good sign, and it's gonna turn around the thing is that we cannot do anything, that we're trapped because of the Giro uh, system is down, and that happens a lot. I have to say, always there's something going on, and either it gives you 20 pop-ups, and when you're just doing one transaction, and or doing many other things, it doesn't allow you to buy, sell. I mean, it's a mess. So, but we don't in Europe we don't have anything else. So that's what we have to deal with. Okay. So take it or leave it. All the other platforms are worse, and they also give problems. ING was pretty good, but it has higher trading costs, and that's not for a daily trader or even weekly or monthly like we are. So yeah, we have to work with what we have. I wish we could have Think or Swim here. That would be the solution. I've been thinking to open Think or Swim in many occasions, because you can still do so, but the procedure is not easy, and the tax it might be different. It will be different for sure. So now automatically we pay a tax in each transaction. That tax it's around 1% of the transaction. So, and you pay it in both directions, when you buy and when you sell. So more or less you're paying 2% tax. That's what you have to calculate now. And if we would make a profit in the US, you would pay like if you would be dealing like, a company 30%, something like that. 30, 35, depending on the amount you're making per year, obviously. So yeah, no, we'll forget about it. And as I always said, where I said at the beginning of the creation of my channel, I wanted to share information about the channel. And look at this, we have 3 videos that really took off. Look, oh, look at this one. I didn't see this one, 25 views. But so far it was like 1, 2 views, 3, 0, mostly 0. We have 47 videos, and let's see if I can show you the covers here. I can update it, but I mean, in general, pretty cool. Just, I know it's not such a good channel. I mean, you have people there doing so many good things, but what I try to do is actually update the information very quickly. Give the information, update it, and it's fresh. You have it there, and I'm not taking 8 hours until I do the video. No, I do it quickly and I publish it quickly right away. So this morning, for example, I did the fake news about Donald Trump dying. Imagine how would that affect us if he would die. And well, that I gave my opinion on that. It's a fake video, obviously fake news. So but you can watch it. I mean, it's very silly. And then I did the pre-market. Okay, so I said the market is burning. You could see many pre-market stocks very high up, or recovering from last week, when we heard the news that the president was sick from what, from that thing. Yeah, related to the pandemic. So well, I cannot tell you how happy that made me to see 286 views in one video. That's amazing. So imagine those guys that have these amazing videos and they see 1 million views, 1 million views, 1 million views. It has to be such a good thing. And then here I had to dislike, and I even like that they disliked it, but somehow they decided not to dislike it. So, well, at least they watched it, and I thought I was happy to have a dislike. Actually, imagine that means one more person viewed the video. So, okay, that's it. It's not getting big. It's just right there. Okay, going back to my other channel, actually is actually doing similar. Look at that, 78 views in the same video. So okay, 0 likes, 0 likes. Okay, And if we check Tesla again, we cannot do anything regarding the portfolio, so we're stuck in there. Tesla is going down. It was at 800 before. Nordstrom, we sold some shares of Nordstrom. I see we still have 21 left, which might sell off automatically. We could check that out and see how the graph looks. I'm curious to just see, because this morning at open, boom, it sold off, it sold, and it got sold automatically with a pre-order until execution. And look at the hype, you have the hype, and normally that's something I notice. When you have a hype, then that's the highest point of the day, and then it starts to cool off and relax. So rarely you have a hype like that and then you have a higher hype, but I mean, normally if you have a very high, or you're above the 200 moving average here, we can see here, you will just go through the entire day up slowly, but it will go through. And that's what happened with the other stock that I had to sell. I know by experience that in the first 10 to 15 minutes you normally have the hypes. So if we analyze here, most likely we started, look, 1 minute, 2, 3, 4, okay, in the 4th minute that was very quick, and then cool off directly. But yeah, the first minutes are the most important, and that's what happened with the other stock, which we cannot sell. And that's a pity, because now it might take another month until I have that opportunity to sell it. Because look at this guy, I've had it for I don't know how long, and I was at minus 40 loss. Now I'm at minus 60. Imagine, we could have saved $20 in your pocket, better than nothing. And yeah, and I didn't want to sell it at the loss, but now I cannot even sell it. It's ridiculous. And they don't take any responsibility. They don't care. Oh, if there's a technical problem, we don't care. We don't care about our clients. Oh well. I had many bad experiences with this platform, I have to say. I'm not a happy customer, but we don't have another choice. So you have to deal with it. So, any other things going on? We have Mercado Libre, MELI, ticker symbol MELI. It's up a little bit, but I think last week was higher than that. Although 1093, okay, seems to be pretty good. What I can do actually is sort by unrealized PL, and if I double click, I get the stocks that are doing the best. Forget about Zillion. Something happened with it. It's in a different market, I think. I mean, I can check that out, but I cannot trade it. And look, it's sending me to log in. I don't know. Let's go. Oh well, here you go. Nordstrom. Okay, look, the market cooled off a lot. I see a lot of red. Oh my god. So what's making this? It's not really these 5 stocks, 6, 7 stocks. No, that's not it. So we're recovering basically from a little bit of all the other negative stocks. Look, they are going up just 1 percentage point. 11. I saw an 11%. Okay, it's the one. Okay, so probably this HMS holding, we're gonna see if we can sell it. I know we tried that, but we're gonna check the graph. You will see that the peak happened, and now it seems to want to go back up, which it would be against the odds, because normally it doesn't happen. But I mean, already getting to 12%. So we were trying to sell at 27.44, which we can't. But look, that's the hip. that was the highest point we had, more or less 255 or more, because that's a lower line. And cross started going down, and now it seems to be wanting to go up, but I see the momentum is not quite there. It's cooling off because you start seeing these dojis or candlesticks, which are, they mean indecision in the market or not enough volume, and we can check volume. That's something that helps a lot. Look at that, volume went down. You can see volume right here, okay, here. So now it says 5,000. Let's see, that was 16, now it's 3,000, and here 2,000. Yeah, it's really cooling off, and that's, yeah, that was it. The opportunity was there when we had it, we wasted. I wouldn't mind selling it now if I could at 27, 24. I wouldn't mind. And I can see it's already starting to go down. I can try one more time, but yeah, you see, sell 7, 27, 24, I'll say even. And now it's gonna sell. Look, now it worked. Okay, so we're back, executed, boom. We sold it. We could have sold it for more. Look, now it's going up. We could have sold it for more, but I saw the red doji or candlestick here and here, and I thought, oh, there's no way we can make it. We'll keep an eye on it, because if it goes another percentage point high, that would be, let's see, 2731 multiplied by 101. If we get to 2758 or 2760 to round it up, we could sell a few more. I mean, we can even set already a rule to sell 7 more, okay, at that price. Let's do that. So we sell 7 more, 2760, and we leave it. We can do until execution. 7. You don't get it? Come on, I said it. You should be automatic. Okay, so now that we can buy and sell, we can focus again on Tesla. And let's check. Oh, now Tesla is down. Oh, and now it's turning around. So probably it would be a good moment to buy one share at 429. Come on, let's do that quickly. Let's see if we can do that quickly. 429 by 1. So, oh, it's so annoying. So annoying. Okay, don't go here. And we'll do that. I mean, I can just click here also, but I don't like it as much clicking there. 429, they order now. Actually, we can even try 428.75 and see if that internal server error. Oh, what's going on? Let's try again. Tesla here. So we click here. I'm not doing another page. Buy one at 429 now. Okay, so we place the order. Okay, that's good. What we can do is check the orders, and I'll tell you something, that what we're trying to do, before the one was at this level, we're gonna do like this. The one was at 413. Now what I'm changing is the one now becomes the 429. There's no way we're gonna buy at 413 at these levels right now. So in case we want, I mean, probably this won't even go through, because from what I can see, we are too late to the party, although it might, we can try. Look how we can do that. Now we can see at what levels we're trading. We can do 429.28, and probably will go. So we'll adapt these ones in relation to this situation right now. So that's a bit like 29. It's a consolidation point because it took some support and resistance to get there, and now it has become support for us. But if we go below, we would like to buy a 1% point less, and we would like to buy, okay, let's say 424, that's gonna be 425 will do. 425, we'll round it up, okay? So 425 divided by 101, then 421 will buy 2. With 421, we buy 2. And then 1% less, 416, 417 will buy 3. Okay, 417. Oh, it's like, what's going on? Come on. I don't know if this is updating. 425, 421, and 417. Okay, so we have them there. If the stock goes below that level, okay, if we go below, again, we'll execute those automatically. So and this has been a strong point. Okay, here this becomes support. If we go past support and 1% down, we'll buy 1. 2% down, we buy 2. 3% down, we buy 3. Good. So now let's sell. Sorry, we want to buy and we want to sell, especially if you don't sell, you don't make any money. So we need to sell some shares. So let's get I think I set some sell orders today. 441, no, that's not it. So we'll open the transactions and we'll check at what prices we bought Tesla. Yes, Friday. On Friday, we bought Tesla at what is all this? We bought 5 at 416.75. 416.75 multiplied by 5%. 437.58. So we want to buy sell 5 shares, and we'll do this GTC order at 437.60. okay, there we go. Internal error, and then we go again, and it seems to be working when you do it the second time. Good. So now we check that it's correct. We sell, and no, those are transactions. So now we go to outstanding orders, and that's the cheapest one we have. So the next goal or objective would be to sell these ones. As we get closer to this level, we'll try to put the price up to get the most out of it. So, excuse me, we set this level here. We're gonna draw a line, which is there more or less 27.60. That's it. So that way we know how close we're getting to that point. We can set another line actually before, like to alert us that we're getting close to that, and we're gonna put it here. So if we see that line, we know we're getting close to that point. But look at what's happening. It's cooling off. Okay. So now what? It's cooling off. Now what? I'll tell you what. Now you have to click the like and subscribe button. Come on. It's that moment of the day. Come on, click it, like and subscribe, please. And then I'll continue in another one, and there I'll tell you what we're gonna do and why we're gonna apply this strategy. But basically it has to do with this. Look, the clock, the hour clock is what we're trying to apply here. So now we notice that was the starting of the day. That's what I explained in the previous video. So that was opening 420 approximately, and we set strategies. So what budget do you need to have for this strategy? You need to have $6,000 to do this. I didn't have enough. So my strategy, I only had 3,000, so stopped here. I did 1, 2, 3% down at that point. But now it seems that Tesla is finding some resistance to continue up. So I can see it's starting to go down. And we sold in the meantime FedEx, Nordstrom, and probably some other shares that I cannot recall at the moment. But look at this, starting to go down. So if we go down, okay, we only bought one share at it was around this level. We only bought one. We didn't waste our money. This share will make it back when Tesla gets to these levels here, more or less, 4 or 5% up. Okay, so the shares that we have we buy around here. This is the one we bought. No, we'll sell it more or less here at a very small profit. Obviously, if we can manage to sell it here, we'll try to do that. We'll try to extend it. And we always set 5% by default. We set 5%. Okay, we want to make 5%. But then as the market moves, you adapt those shares a little bit to be able to gain some liquidity. So you might sell it here, or sometimes even at a small loss because you don't even cover the costs. You gain liquidity because you start seeing the market falling, and it's better to sell here than not sell down here. I would say never sell down here, just wait, because eventually Tesla, when it goes down, I mean, in the last weeks, it went down 20%, and the day after it recovered 9, and then the day after it recovered another 9. So more or less, you didn't lose much if you waited. But if you panic and you try to grab the knife in the air, you're gonna cut yourself. So delete all this and watch the next video if you want to see what's gonna happen.